I've been called upon to look at something absolutely dreadful. I found a Star Wars movie worse than Attack of the Clones. Worse than The Last Jedi. Worse than anything EA has ever created. This Star Wars movie is known as the Star Wars Holiday Special.
The Star Wars Holiday Special is a 1978 TV movie released 1 year after A New Hope, starring Mark Hamill, Harrison Ford and Carrie Fisher. Not many people know that this thing exists, and there's good reason for that. Good old George Lucas himself absolutely despises the fact that this thing was created, and he actually said if I had time and a sledgehammer, I would track down every copy of that show and smash it. Since its first broadcast, it has never been released on video. Hardly any copies of it exist, and it's incredibly hard to find. However, after researching for a very long time, I managed to find a good copy of it online. So strap yourself in, because this thing's over an hour and a half! Oh my god, we're in for a long watch.
So without further ado, let's dive into this absolute pile of bantha.
So this abomination of a creation starts out with reused footage from A New Hope. I mean, it just screams lazy. I guess maybe they were trying to up the quality and make people think that the budget for this show was really high, but come on!
We've only just started, and I'm already pissed off.
That's it, I'm turning back.
Fun fact there, Harrison Ford was actually just speaking his mind and they kept the cameras on. They just decided to keep it in because it sounds like what Han Solo would say.
So in this dreadful intro, it appears that Han Solo is trying to get Chewbacca back to his family for a day called Life Day, the Star Wars version of Christmas.
That's the spirit. You'll be celebrating Life Day before you know it.
I like how they care more about getting home for the Star Wars version of Christmas. Other than the fact that there are 2 Star Destroyers chasing them. Priorities much?
The Star Wars Holiday Special. Starring Mark Hamill as Luke Skywalker.
Looking like a rapey Ken doll.
He sees you when you're sleeping.
Harrison Ford as Han Solo.
Looking like he totally wants to be there.
Carrie Fisher as Princess Leia.
Yo, Carrie Fisher looks higher than the budget.
With Anthony Daniels as C-3PO. Peter Mayhew as Chewbacca.
It's nice to see that they're crediting everyone suffocating inside a suit.
R2-D2 as R2-D2.
R2-D2 as R2-D2? Oh, so they're not going to credit the guy suffocating inside a giant baked beans tin? That's not very nice.
Introducing Chewbacca's family.
Wait, Chewie has a family?
Oh god.
His wife Mala.
Well, that smile right there is going to haunt me for a while.
His father, Itchy.
Okay, I take back everything I said about Luke Skywalker. This guy looks more rapey. He looks like if Jimmy Savile became a Yeti.
This Orkin, the town rapist. Naughty, naughty.
His son, Lumpy.
Oh my god! Oh my god! What the hell's that thing? That thing looks like Hellspawn itself!
Yeah, thanks for this special. It's not like I needed any freaking sleep at all. Okay, this opening title sequence is going on too long. Let's just dive right in. So after that title sequence, we open up and whoa, what the hell is this?
Did the camera crew just go to their local National Art Gallery and point a camera at one of the paintings?
So anyway, we're introduced to a day in the life of Chewie's family.
Yeah, folks. I hope you like growling, because the majority of this special is f***ing growling! You see, anything that Chewie says, Han is there to translate what he is saying, so the audience know what's going on in his mind.
Get in there, you big furry! I don't care what you smell! Get in there, don't worry about it!
Here, we have no translator. It's just growling at one another. It sounds like a local zoo. We learn that Chewbacca is not often home with his family because he is often fighting in a galactic war. This results in scenes such as Lumpy doing this.
Lumpy? Don't do it, Lumpy. What are you doing? Lumpy! Lumpy! Get off the freaking balcony, you stupid suicidal special needs Sasquatch! Oh my god, what even is this special?
Why am I rooting for this guy? I really want this guy to fall.
Sadly, this suicidal Sasquatch doesn't go splat, and the scene is just completely ignored, but instead, we get subjected to this.
What the hell's going on?
I like how we can't have any lightsaber battles, or that we can't have any rebels fighting against stormtroopers. Instead, we have to be subjected to this!
Not only does the music sound like audible diarrhea, but Lumpy's enjoying himself a bit too much.
Behave, you filthy animal! So after 5 minutes of pure batshit insanity, the Chewbacca family decide to try and FaceTime Luke Skywalker using some kind of weird computer hidden away in the wall. And seriously, he looks freaking weird in this show. I have no idea what the hell happened to him here.
Where's Chewbacca? Whoa, wait a minute, one at a time.
Two things, alright? This really needs fucking subtitles. And also, imagine that. You're just sitting at home and you keep being FaceTimed by a bunch of Wookiees. Okay, I have no idea why or how you guys keep contacting me, but listen, if you keep contacting me, I will send a poacher straight over to your house and I'll make sure he turns you all into rugs.
As Han Solo and Chewbacca have not arrived yet, Luke tries to calm everyone down.
Come on, Mala, let's see a little smile. Come on.
Wookiee smiling.
He's smiling all over his big face.
Mala then uses her intergalactic FaceTime again in order to call a trader who's performing some kind of transaction or sale with an Imperial officer. In order to avoid suspicion, the trader and Mala start talking in code.
She did it all by herself. In fact, you might say she did it by hand. Solo.
Boo! You shit.
Now, would you like to pay me something for it, or give me something in trade?
I said I'll take it.
Are we sure this is a Christmas special? I mean, this feels more like a porno, to be fair, with that dialogue.
What? No money? Here, suck a cock.
Hello.
I just heard a Wookiee try and say hello.
Hello.
Hello!
Up next on the batshit insane show, Mala, whatever her name is, follows a cooking tutorial with some transvestite robot thing with 4 arms telling her exactly what to do. And this goes on for around 8 minutes!
Stir, whip, stir. Come on, faster all together now, cooking can be fun. Stir, whip, stir.
Star Wars! Why is she only wearing an apron as well? Surely you'd need a giant hairnet for, well, yourself. I mean, look at her. Anything she cooks is going to be hairier than Hagrid's toe.
The trader from earlier shows up to give the family gifts, but one gift in particular is an absolute standout, but for all the wrong reasons.
Seriously, just watch this.
Now then, Itchy, I thought you might like this. It's one of those, well, it's kind of hard to explain. It's a, wow.
Wow.
I do mean Happy Life Day.
He gave the Wookiee porn! I kid you not, we get a long, uncomfortable, lengthy sequence of Itchy watching virtual reality porn.
Oh, we are excited, aren't we? Now, we can have a good time.
Christmas time! Grandpa's wanky!
Pretend I never did that.
This sequence, seriously, just keeps going on and on forever. And it keeps getting trippier over time. And I know for a fact I didn't pop any pills today, so this is freaking weird. Like what the hell's this? So Marla uses FaceTime again, this time in order to contact C-3PO and Princess Leia. 3PO, why is the rug talking? Princess Leia just tells the family to be calm and just wait for Han and Chewie because they'll be back anytime soon. We then see Han and Chewie starting to land down on Kashyyyk. The hairy hellspawns hear a knock at the door and think it's Han and Chewie when in actuality...
No, it's really not that scary. Take the build-up in A New Hope. We have a Star Destroyer chasing the Rebel ship. The Star Destroyer starts pulling in the Rebel ship with a tractor beam. Rebels are anxiously grabbing their guns and get into battle formation. We see sparks and... It's a perfect build-up. But here...
There's just barely any tension. Like, they're just opening a door. So yeah, the Empire finally shows up properly, and our trader friend decides to act natural.
Your identification?
Oh, identification, yes. It's a very important thing, identification. I never leave the shop without my identification. It's very important, just in times like this. I just found my identification. Oh, also, that picture you're looking at right now was taken quite a few years ago. That's one of me. I've gained quite a bit of weight since then. Mallow, you come in the kitchen to help me.
About as natural as Kim Kardashian's ass!
Ah, great, so we get back to watching more screens.
What the hell's going on? Okay, so Jefferson Starship are now in this special for some reason.
So yeah, Jefferson Starship are in it now. Because why the fuck not by this point? Oh, I'm glad someone's enjoying this nonsense. But who can blame the guy? Starship, awesome. This special, dog shit. So while the stormtroopers are ordered to search the rest of the house, Lumpy decides to go on yet another screen and watch something. Ugh, surely this thing can't get any frickin' weirder. Okay, I stand corrected! What the hell is this? Ah! Turn this off! Oh god, no, turn this off! Break the simulation! Okay, so now we're just in some kind of shitty, crappy cartoon. You know, with Boba Fett actually, funnily enough. And just animation. Just why? Why? Why?
Religion can't save you now.
Here's something crazy for you. This is actually Boba Fett's first on-screen appearance. Yeah. Not that scene, this scene. Oh, and hey, look, Darth Vader's in it for a few seconds.
Now that you've gotten their trust, they may take you to their new base.
The stormtroopers continue searching the house by tearing up Lumpy's toys.
You bastards.
Lumpy then discovers the damage that the stormtroopers have done to his toys and he is furious. He then watches a tutorial and we get to see every single minute.
But now, let's get started, shall we?
Let's cut to some action instead. Okay, he just had a mini seizure, and we're just going to gloss over that? Okay. What the frick is going on?
Blue goes to blue, and so on. Now, watch me closely.
Okay, we're just watching a man with serious health problems right now. Someone call a paramedic. And so from that crappy tutorial, we then go to Mos Eisley Cantina on the TV screen where we see the stormtroopers watching a barmaid having to close down her bar due to the Empire putting martial law in effect. And then this happens.
Just one more dance, friend. Just one more chance, friend.
What is this? Please, this is just weird. Just give me a lightsaber battle. Give me a laser gun battle. Give me Rebels versus Stormtroopers. Luke versus Vader. Anything but this. I'm honestly so confused about this special. At times it can be absolutely boring, at times it can be absolutely ear-raping, and then at times it's absolutely batshit insane. And to make this segment even worse, we get this weird rapey conehead volcano looking guy.
I mean, look at this sex offender.
Can we talk?
Come back soon. I'll be waiting. You'll change your mind. I just know you will. Think. And I found a lot more.
Lumpy then uses the device from the stupid cancerous tutorial in order to trick the Imperial officers and stormtroopers that the base is calling them back. The Imperial officers and one stormtrooper leave, apart from one who decides to stay behind. This guy discovers what Lumpy's doing and he's having none of it.
What you say? Oh, that you only meant well, 'cause you did.
Yes, yes. Come on, Stormtrooper. Come on, Stormtrooper. Kill that son of a bitch. Kill that furry hellspawn. I want to see him bleed.
Unfortunately, we don't get to see this demonic hairball die because Han and Chewie show up in the nick of time.
Shame.
What the hell was that? What was that? I mean, this guy somehow managed to trip over his own gun. This pretty much confirms it.
Take over.
The Empire is full of incompetent idiots.
So if you think the insanity is completely finished, you are wrong, my friends. So wait, what? No, that's weird. No.
No. We don't need to see that. Please turn that off. Turn it off.
The four Wookiees then use their orbs in order to transport themselves into space, and then they stare at the camera looking like my sleep paralysis demons. They then travel through the void into a portal?
And now all of a sudden, we're in some kind of Wookiee music video by the look of it.
Baby, if you got to go away, don't think I could take the pain. Won't you stay another day?
After travelling through the void and through space, we see, oh god, a cave of the carpet cult?
No. Oh, my ears are about to burst!
And to top off this absolute show, we get Carrie Fisher and the rest of the cast standing there while she sings her heart out. The rest of the cast are just looking down thinking, why the hell did I sign on to this absolute show? Why? And so finally, and mercifully, this special comes to an end, with our Wookiee friends performing a ritual and panning out with the same painting shot as earlier. And finally, it's over! I hate this holiday special. It's honestly one of the most dreadful things I've ever seen. The plot is honestly absolutely nonsensical. We go from traders to tutorials to crap animations to musicals. I don't want to see any of that cow shit. I want to see lightsaber battles! I want to see blaster battles! I want to see stormtroopers get shot! I want to see limbs fly off! I don't want to see this! The fact that we have to watch these Wookiees as well is absolutely dreadful. It's ear-raping every time they're on screen. There's no subtitles and it's absolutely despicable. Lots of the sets are just so cheap looking, especially the Millennium Falcon at the beginning. It looks like it's made out of cardboard. I hate this special, the cast hates this special, George Lucas hates this special. I just wish I hadn't watched this. I really wish I hadn't watched this. I could have been doing better things than watching this. If there was anything good I had to say about this special, I guess it could be a very effective PSA against drug use.
Thank you guys so much for watching this absolutely dreadful show of a video. If you enjoyed the video, please smash the hell out of that like button or else Lumpy will appear in your room at night and kill you. Merry Christmas, you filthy animals, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Ciao.